The Night of Whispers. It was a breezy, cool night, the kind of night that feels borrowed from another world. The trees swayed like dancers in the dark, their leaves brushing against one another with a hushed rhythm, left to right, left to right. The air smelled of rain, though the sky was dry, and I found myself lulled by the eerie stillness of it all. That's when I saw it. A chipmunk darted across the path, pausing to look at me. Its eyes gleamed unnaturally, reflecting more than just moonlight. And then, impossibly, it stood upright, twitched its whiskers, and in a high, mocking voice it said, "You can't catch me." The words pierced me like icy water. My chest tightened. I wasn't drunk, I wasn't high. I even checked myself, slapped my cheeks. The world around me was too sharp, too clear. But when I blinked, the chipmunk was gone, scurrying back into the shadows as if it had never spoken. I told myself to forget it. Just the night playing tricks. But as I strolled further down the path, the lake caught my eye. Its surface rippled in the breeze, moonlight shivering across it like broken glass. And then something rose from it, a head. Pale, dripping hair floating in the water like black weeds. I froze, my breath trapped in my throat. "No," I whispered. "No, no, no," I screamed, hoping anyone would hear me. From the shadows, a man appeared, tall and thin, his features hidden in the dark. He asked calmly, "What's wrong?" I pointed at the lake, my finger trembling. "Ahead, someone's in there." Without hesitation, he walked toward the shore. I shook my head. "Hell no, I'm not going near that." Moments later, he returned holding a sodden, heavy log, dripping with slime. "This," he said flatly, "just a log." "Your eyes are playing tricks." I laughed nervously, my voice cracking. "I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare anyone. I must have imagined it." But when I looked back at the lake, the ripples still spread outward as if something had just slipped beneath the surface. I tried to brush it off, muttering to myself as I walked deeper into the night. Talking to myself always calmed me, at least until the bird came. A crow sat on a gnarled branch above, staring at me. It tilted its head, opened its beak, and instead of a caw, I heard words, "Move." I blinked. "What?" "Move, bitch," it croaked again. I froze, thinking I had lost my mind, but then it flapped its wings violently and a splatter dropped from above. Right onto my glasses. I gasped in disgust, wiping them with my sleeve. If not for the glasses, it would have been my eyes. I looked back up, but the branch was empty. No bird, no sound, just silence. By the time I returned home, I was shaking. The house was alive with chaos. Junkies laughing, bottles clinking, smoke curling through the air. My aunt was at the center of it all, as always. She was a strange woman, a chameleon of words and moods. One moment she'd greet you with a cheerful, "Good day, mate." And the next, she'd hiss a curse in a voice not entirely her own. That night she looked at me differently. Her eyes didn't match her smile. "Rough walk?" she asked, her tone syrupy sweet. I hesitated, staring at her. "How did you know?" She chuckled, her voice low, too low. "Because they told me, the chipmunk. The crowed even the lake." My blood ran cold. "What?" Her grin widened, splitting her face into something unrecognizable. The room around us seemed to hush, the laughter fading, the air tightening like a noose. "They've been watching you," she whispered. "And now they're done playing." The lights flickered, shadows spilling across the walls like black water. I turned toward the door, desperate to flee, but in the reflection of the window pane I saw it. The pale head from the lake, floating just over my shoulder, grinning. And before I could scream, the house exhaled and the night swallowed me whole.